Welcome to Mountain Havoc 2020, presented by AMSOIL.
I'm Maddie Moon, and I'm standing here on the final course of Mountain Havoc 2020, presented by AMSOIL. We have already pushed these drivers through 4 brutal events. This Mountain Man course is worth double points and will surely be a deciding factor in who will be crowned this year's Mountain Havoc champion. Let's head over to the drivers and see what they have to say.
Well, this particular park brings the biggest and what claims to be the best of vehicles. And everybody wants to compete against those style vehicles. And I took a small rig that wasn't supposed to be here and won this event. So there's a target. Everybody was excited to see I sold my old buggy, just for the fact that I was no longer a threat.
At the end of this entire weekend, you hit the Mountain Man course. And if you ever thought your vehicle could do this watching it at home, think twice. They have added more than a half a mile to what we already thought was a grueling course to begin with. And I think it's actually bigger than the course that we originally were racing in years prior. And if your vehicle makes it to Sunday, this is going to push you over the edge. If your vehicle can go from start to finish, then you've got a good chance of coming out on top, because this is the deal breaker on Sunday, is this Mountain Man course, and it will push it.
I am here with Leroy Latham, Ben Shartner, the king, driving the monster buggy. You guys are in contention for one of those top spots. You just ran the new Mountain Man course. What was the hardest part?
You know, honestly, the mud holes down here on the bottom I think were the most challenging. We wound up having to shift to low range in one of the holes, just kind of heat of the moment. I was on the throttle and it was kind of bogging. Just to make sure it didn't have a tranny issue, I threw it in the lower range just to give it that mechanical advantage, not slip the tranny. And it's still, you know, you crank that engine 7,500 RPM, so even in low range, it still eats pretty good. And I really think we might have got a little lucky, because I backed up once and hit it again and just started working the rear steer, and it augured its way through there. But yeah, I think that was probably the hardest part, huh? That was the only thing that really slowed us down.
Yeah, the dirtiest part. I like that. You guys put on a show for the crowd, splashing mud around everywhere. I like it. Well, awesome, guys. Great show.
Thank you.
I am here with Team Willys 3.0. You are sitting in first place for that run on WCR Axle Buster's Mountain Man course. Half mile longer. I'd say you're a little bit muddy, Steven. How was that run?
Oh, it was a rush. This is the one that we wait for all weekend. You know, it's kind of our kind of stuff. There's still a lot of good guys behind us, but at least we could hold first for a little bit.
Hey, you know what? I see mud in both of your teeth. I see sunglass marks. Jeremy, how is it? You're muddy.
Oh, it was awesome. That mud's deep, but it was worth it. It was a blast.
You know, I have to ask, did he have to get out this whole weekend?
I told him I wasn't going to let him out. I told him buckle up, he's in for a ride. So, yeah, it was a blast.
Hey, you took him for a ride. I just watched it myself.
Yeah.
Well, awesome run, guys. Thank you. Maddie Moon here with Jason Gray. Jason, this whole entire weekend you have consistently been driving aggressive. Just completed WCR Axle Busters Mountain Man course. Half mile longer, a little more brutal. Tell me, how was that course?
It banged us all over the place, and that mud at the bottom, I don't even think the bottom in it. We just held it to it. I'm not even really waterproof that much, and everything disappeared. So I can't believe we're here. But since we made it this far, I went as hard as I could at the finish line because that's what we're here for.
You made it. You crossed every single finish line. You are actually in contention for one of those top spots this weekend. I personally want to say congratulations. How does that make you feel? I know that you have worked so hard to get here.
We got so much time and effort into this thing. I'm glad that we're now at least being considered as, like, they got to watch out. So.
All right, Jason, thank you so much. I cannot wait to see how you match up with the rest of this lineup.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited.
I'm Maddie Moon here with Team Change Order. They are a force to be reckoned with in this sport. You guys both just crossed the finish line. Brent, I know that you are the youngest driver in Havoc style racing, and it looks like you may get one of those top spots. How does that feel, buddy?
Feels pretty great. I mean, came here, been racing my butt off, won it bad this year, so hopefully I'm on podium.
Brett, WCR Axle Buster Mountain Man course. So we know that's one of your favorites. It was a half mile longer this year. Mountain Mafia stepped it up a little bit. Tell us, what was some highlights?
The Turtle Rock was pretty badass. I mean, I wasn't gonna say that on TV, but it's pretty badass. You know, that upper section's a lot of fun, and you know, them holes got tore up big time. I was really worried that Brent wasn't even gonna be able to make it through them, but you know, it was a lot of fun. I made a lot of mistakes. I screwed up a bunch, but I wore rain gear this time, so I'm dry. But it was an awesome course. It's the best course that they have here, and it's my favorite course of this weekend by far.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to you guys, because overall a fantastic weekend in my opinion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Havoc style racing demands the best. That's why we use AMSOIL Severe Gear. It excels in high temperatures, reduces friction, and provides ultimate protection against wear. It comes in these durable easy packs, which makes the job cleaner, faster, and eliminates the need for a pump.
Check out the highlights of one of the most challenging courses in Havoc style racing, the Mountain Man course.
Right, Jim. Manifold.
Northwest Off-Road Rage, team change order. You know, he drives one buggy, but he affects the entire sport. He's a great guy, but I love him, I really do. And he's all about good things. His family's awesome and part of my family. So team change order, Brett Harrell. Congratulations, my friend. I can't wait to see what you guys do. I know you're up to something, dude. Second place, very, very proud of this young man, Brent Harrell. So me and Brent had a good talk last night, and like I said, I'm super proud of this guy. He's a real man right here, and he's definitely a future champion. Second place right now, but this guy's going places, and I support him 100%. So many times on the microphone, nothing but love, nothing but respect. Leroy Latham, first place Mountain Havoc champion. First place champion Leroy Latham. Hell yeah. So then we got that badass award, right? I mean, you guys saw it. It's tough to call, but this one was easy, man. Chris Kaufman, come on up. We gave him a little crap. He enjoyed that. He said he's come back for redemption. He's done everything he said he was going to do. And pretty proud of him. Badass award for Chris. You have a great showing all weekend. Nothing but respect. Hey. Robert Tego, where are you?
Right over here.
All right, good. I'm glad you're up here, man. You did a great job.
Leroy, you solidified your King title this weekend. How did it feel to come in first place?
It felt pretty good. You know, a little bit of a hiatus for a couple of years there. You know, we were still podium. This year we just did the same thing, you know, rocked her slow and steady and just got a little exciting when we needed to, and it paid off.
It did pay off. You guys completed every single course and happened to come in first place. Mountain Havoc 2020 presented by AMSOIL. Ben, you've been on the podium before. You guys secured that first place spot again. It's got to feel good to get there.
It's good to have that black cloud away from me right now. The sun's shining.
The sun is shining, absolutely. Well, I would like to say congratulations. Is there anybody that you guys would like to thank?
You know, I'd like to thank a couple of people. You know, obviously my family, my wife and my daughter are my biggest fans, and I appreciate everything that they do. You know, a friend of mine, Jason Arian at Sonoma Cycle, he always helps me out up here at this event, all the events I go to. So I'm very appreciative of that. And Nitrous Express, those guys help us out. So yeah, there's people out there that back us for sure, and I appreciate everybody's help.
Awesome. And Ben, is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out to?
Just Leroy for letting me ride with him, and family and all the friends. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys and congratulations.
Thank you.